the blue button. So how are you all? Please say hello. I know lots of you are chatting already. I love it when that happens. It's the best because you all know each other through this channel. So that is awesome. Fantastic. I can see you all there. Hi, Sharon. Oh, Sharon's having to cope with the same lockdown as us. We understand. Sharon's in Melbourne. We understand, Sharon. It's not an easy time in Victoria, but we're getting better. We're getting there. So I can see all your comments here now. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Kathy. Oh, you can't hear anything, Kathy. Can everyone else hear everything? Maybe just check that your volume's all okay and that everything is fine. Joannie. Heather. 1 a.m. for you, Heather. Well done. Yay! Oh, good. It looks like it's all happy. I'll put that on its little stand. Oh, Sharon's from Adelaide. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. That's nice. It's good seeing where you're all from. All around the globe. Wendy. Elaine's in Florida. So thank you so much for joining us today. I have the cutest card. You probably saw the preview. If you didn't, here it is. Isn't it the cutest thing you've ever seen? So a little bit different for me because I normally go quite, I don't know, not as childlike as this. I think it's quite cute and fun. So I'm definitely going to dabble in this type of card again because it was really a lot of fun and quite different for me to attempt. Today I thought I'll make the cars. Thanks, Bruno. He's so cute. While we're waiting for Kylie to stop rubbing on, can you please like, subscribe and click the bell so that you can get more of these videos. There was something that Bruno's got a really cool card that he's got coming up, a pop-up card. And I think a few people have questions about the mosaic card that Linda Driggs sent me. It is so beautiful. So I'll definitely be doing a video on that. So you want to subscribe because we're going to have all sorts of cool stuff on this channel. Now, one thing that I did want to talk about before we jump into our card making is that we have a few clubs happening. Now, I'm not super duper organized, but I know that Bruno is in the back room, so I'm sorry, Bruno, but can you get the club links? Because we have an in color club. Now, the in color club is really cool because what it does is enables you to get all of the in color inks, which are these ones. Oh yeah, that one over there. So that side there. So we've got all these beautiful new colors that have come out in the annual catalogue. Magenta Madness, Just Jade. I love Just Jade. Misty Moonlight, Bumblebee. They're just such beautiful, beautiful colours. So to be able to get the ink pads, the cardstock, the refills, you can get the markers and some ribbon as well to go with it. I think there's even some embellishments that are added to that as well. But it's a great way to collect the lot. Now, the other thing that we have, we called it an In Color Club upgrade. Bruno came up with this amazing idea to do like a little upgrade. And what that upgrade enables you to do is to make some really cool cards. Because we've found that it's great collecting all these. I'm a collector. I like to have the whole set. But we want you to use what you're getting. So we've created this little PDF. You'll get the PDF for free. Bruno's done an amazing job showing how to cut your paper because the flower for every season is perfectly matched to the in colours. So this is a great starting base for making some amazing cards and utilising the colours that you have and the ink that you have as well. So we will pop up the links for that. I just want to show you, I'm pretty sure that we did a post about it. Yes, there we go. I'll just display this because it's nice to see it because they're really good, and the stamp set that you can get in your upgrade is gorgeous, and it's one of my absolute favorites. I really love it. I think it was under, Brenna did a really good job of his Joseph's Coat card, by the way. Did you all see that? If you didn't, definitely go and check that out because it was super duper adorable. I think it was like under, yes, there it is. Visualize. We want to see it. So Bruno and I made these for our friends, and we made some frames and did those up into frames. But here are the cards here. Bruno made these gorgeous cards using that beautiful paper, and he's done a PDF so that you can basically utilize all of your 6x6 paper in the best way possible. And the upgrade enables you to get some really cool things. I don't actually know, where did you write this, hun? I don't know where he wrote it, the upgrade. Oh, that's right, he did a newsletter, I think, for our in colour people. But anyway, we'll send you more details. Bruno's just working on that furiously now. There's no time like the present. So he's put the In Colour Club link up, and that's a great way to collect those. And then you can get those, the stamp set and everything you need to create. And of course you can change what paper you put with it, because you will have the cardstock that goes with it. So yeah, they're gorgeous. We love it. So that's good. I love it. They're really, really, really beautiful. I'm just going to bring this little iPad over here. So that is the In Colour Club. We'll definitely, as the morning goes on, we can pop up some more links. But one thing I do recommend is we do have some other clubs. We've got Blends Club, so you can collect all of the blends. So if you're new to stamping and you want to collect all of these amazing blends so that you can, and you'll see them being used today. We also have the Stampin' Write markers, which are fantastic for colouring onto your stamps and stamping with. We love them. So there's a lot of different clubs that we have that really help you to collect the whole set. And then you're set because you have the set. Isn't that the best? I love having this set. So we are going to jump on in. Ta-da! I didn't do the little soft cross dissolve movement. so it was a little bit jumpy. It's like, woo! We're moving to this now. So we're going to do picture in picture so that you can still see my face. Me ranting on. I got the most beautiful letter. I'm going to tell you about this letter that I received. But first I'm just going to get some paper because I'll end up dirtying. And since we're in colour mode, I think we should have this paper. Because this is what you get for free when you join the, I think the upgrade one gives you this one for free. So that's really exciting to get that for free. And I'll make sure it's actually lined up properly with the camera. Yes, there we go. So this gorgeous card is so much fun. I'm going to girly eyes it today. I mean, this still is fine for a girl, but I know girls love their pink. I'm not necessarily a pink girl, but I know a lot of girls are, especially when they're a little bit younger. And I'll get some washi and stick it down because there's nothing worse than seeing the, I know it's a legal substance, the washi. Please bring back washi Stampin' Up. We love washi. We want washi. I just adore washi. It's the best. So what we need, I did do actually a little bit of cutting. I was like, I literally have done nothing for this card, but I've surprised myself and I have actually done something. So I've already cut out the, hello there, my face just appeared. I've already cut out the sky because, you know, it goes with my nails, although my nails are looking a bit chipped today. I only did them 2 days ago. I've been working hard. So one of these is for the insert and one of these is for the sky and then the base. And then we've got this gorgeous mountain here, and you're probably wondering, where does that come from? So these are the two sets that I'm using today. We've got the Moving Along and Mountain Air. And I thought I'll use the Moving Along because it's not one that I have used before. So I'm very excited about using that. And I don't think I've even used this. Bruno used this and did a really good job of it. And Mountain Air also comes with dies. And they are called Majestic Mountain dies. So they have a lot of versatility in them as well. So just a really cute, these are the only three things, like this bundle and then this stamp set here. But, you know, no problem. You can cut out the fussy cut the mountain if you don't want to spend too much all in one go. But I give you permission to go shopping. I'm very good at giving permission. So we're going to start with, let's do our little cars and things, because I think that the little helicopter and the cars, I'll stamp them out. Now it does require a little bit of fussy cutting today, but I think you'll cope because it's worth it. Look how cute this is. It's so worth the snipping. I'll get some of my scrap Whisper White. I put them in a basket or a little, oh, this one's falling apart. Look, I think I need to redo the bag. The Whisper White scrap pile has got very large, but I love keeping this little scrap pile because look how handy that is now. I can just pull it out. Jessie will be proud of me. She'll be like, good, you're using your scraps, Kylie. And then I'll get this. I need a little block and we'll do our car and our helicopter. So has anyone used this set before? Is this the first time seeing this set? Oh, there you go, Luann just said it. It's like she knew my question. This is the first time I've seen anyone use the Moving Along stamp set. Ah, so happy. And I will bring the light down here actually. Someone said something about light, so that's good. I'll put that on there. Well, that's what I like doing. I like using things that maybe I haven't seen others use. Oh, and we need our little road as well. So I'll get this one here. That should be big enough. But you could do totally the same thing and adapt it to the train if you wanted to, because that train is super cute. So instead of having the road with the cars, you could do the mountains and then, or even instead of mountains, do trees and then have a train. Totally mix it up. I will pop it on this one. Now you can use the inside to colour in the car, but I decided to use blends today. So I'm just using the outside portion. And we've also got some little birds and the little cloud as well. Bruno almost died yesterday because I decided not to pack everything up. And I had little bits, these tiny little stamps everywhere. And he's like, what is going on? We are going to lose stamps here. And I said, yeah, no. I'm hopeless. I'll leave them till we finish I'll keep them in the box, hun. I've kept them in their little box. So we'll do the helicopter. And we'll do a couple of the cars. Yes, that's the right one. And then we're just going to colour them in. Now the other thing that I want to do is we can do our cloud. So I'll leave that for now. Keep that over here. We'll do some of the clouds. Now, normally, like I've seen it stamped and I don't know how it works because it makes no sense whatsoever. But I have seen where you don't use the colour and you just use white and then stamp the clouds in blue. And it actually works. It's fine to do it that way around. But I just felt like today I wanted to sort of actually do it the way that they're meant to look. And I think it's added a lot of colour and pop and excitement to the card, having the Coastal Cabana background. The other thing that I thought would be really cool, and if I was a bit more organised, maybe I will end up doing it because it'll be a bit of fun, but to use like Night of Navy and do like a nighttime scene where you could have, because I noticed that there was some in here that were, was it in this one? Yeah, some little stars. So imagine on the Night of Navy having all the little stars. I thought that would be really cool. You could do some like a night scene with the mountains and then the road. So yeah, and I know that we've got, I think there's one that might even have tents or something like that, like a camping type feel to it. So that would be a good way to do that. I love how doing one card sort of gives you creativity to do other cards. So I didn't have any rhyme or reason, because when you look outside and you look at your clouds, they kind of don't have any particular way that they like to float in the sky. The only thing I did is just keep it with the little bubbly bit facing upwards. P.S. We got the best news today. It's really exciting. Bruno's mum is sending us her pizza bases, homemade pizza bases in a taxi with some passata or some like Italian sauce that they hand make. And also they do like Dad pickles like green tomatoes, which I thought was the most disgusting sounding thing ever. And I tried them and they are delicious. He puts them in vinegar and their food, and it's all from their garden. All legit food. So we're going to have to Zoom them and eat with them, I think, because they are just so cute. So there we go. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. I really, really miss Mum and Dad. And I miss their cooking. I miss the beautiful food. Do you like how I put it in the right order? Yeah. So, very cute. And I love how they're using, they're getting very clever in this pandemic, because we found out that Uber actually delivers parcels, and we're just like, this is exciting. I can cook dinners for friends and send them in the Uber. How fun would that be? Your Uber delivery has come. Too funny. We're finding new ways to show love to our friends and family. Look at all these bits. Seriously. I will get them out this time, I promise. I'll get tweezers. I'm a disgrace. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you, I did start mentioning it, but I got this beautiful letter yesterday from someone who watches our channel. I'm not even sure if she's a demonstrator actually, but I was just so touched by her letter, because she was saying how she was doing really well. She suffered from anxiety and depression for a very long time, and she was doing really well, and then COVID happened and she just hasn't been able to cope as well as she had in the past, which is just so understandable. It's like, it's a really challenging time. And she was saying how she watches our videos and it just gives her a really good laugh, and she loves that we talk about giving cards to other people and doing things for other people. And she said, I just keep rewatching your videos and they make me laugh and I feel like I can be human again. And I was just like, so special. Because we don't think that we're doing anything with these videos, but they are just a reprieve to get us away from what's happening. Have some fun together, hang out together, do some crafting. And yeah, so that was really nice. Sandbox MM to be part of the standard colour selection. Yes, Magenta Madness needs to be part of the colour collection. Yeah. Oh, good. Someone said, woo, homemade passata. Are you sure the taxi driver won't get hungry? But yes, so thank you so much for that beautiful letter. The person who I'm speaking about knows who it is, but I'm going to be messaging them because just such a beautiful, heartfelt message, and it just meant so much to us. Look at those beautiful clouds. I'll hold it up a little bit higher for you so you can see it. See the embossing magic happen. Yay! So if you haven't seen card making before, this is embossing powder. And what we did is we used Versamark to tell the powder where to stick. Stick here, please. We put the embossing powder on and it stuck to the place that we wanted it to. And now we're using a heat tool. This is a hot heat tool. Kind of like a hairdryer, but less air blowing out. And probably a little bit hotter too, because you wouldn't want to blow dry your hair with this. It would hurt. Oh, that's so cute. And then this is where we bring in some of the little birds. And what I found interesting is there's even some little birds in this one too. So you could use either stamp set, but I'll use these ones. And I'll use my cloud block. I put it back on the side there, Bruno, to remind myself to clean it. I know he's watching. And then I'll just stamp these. So adorable. And I knew I sort of wanted my helicopter around here, so although that bird down the bottom there is probably going to get covered by a mountain, so I'll do another one over here. Yeah, and I'll just do one on its own. Cool. So that's our sky done. Now, what else do we need? I'll put away, see all the powder. You think, oh my goodness, it used so much powder in one go. But no, you can use, I've used this little tray. Oops, I forgot to take out my pieces. Hang on, let me do it. I'll do it now. I think that's what happens. I just get all sidetracked because you're all here watching. And I don't take out the little chunky bits. But yes, this tray you can't get from Stampin' Up anymore. But you could just use a piece of paper to do the same thing. Just fold the paper in half. I've seen some people with like containers. They use containers and a spoon. Whatever suits you. Whatever works. And I keep them all in there and onto my little table. And let's do, so I can sort of work out where this is going to be and where my mountain's going to be. And so basically with my road, I just want it to have enough space so that I can do like the little sentiment down the bottom there. So I've got my road, and that could be the railway track if you wanted to. Yeah. What else is happening? You have a good story about toaster heat embossing. Oh, wow. It has to do with a cute fireman. Yeah, our neighbour, in our last place, she, in the middle of the night, I was up crafting one night late, you know, as you do. The best kind of crafting is late night crafting. And all of a sudden I could hear her like, and I was like, what is going on? And she had like a toaster, and the toaster was on fire, and she was putting it out the front of the house. And I was like, what's happening? What's going on? and she was trying to put out the fire. It wasn't anything major, but still, it's not what you expect at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, she'd been embossing with her toaster, dropped her project into the toaster, and then the whole thing went on fire. I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious? I've got, like, you can buy a heat gun from me. I'm your neighbour. And then I think at that point, I don't know whether she knew I was doing stamping or not, but anyway, it was pretty funny. I was like, oh wow, how to start a fire. Oh, that looks so cute. So simple, huh? That's just the road done. So we've got that. Now we'll do our cars, and then we also need to do our mountain. So there's a few little pieces to it, but nothing out of control. I thought I had a smaller piece here for my mountain, but it's gone for a walkabout like most things on my stamp desk like to do. So I'll just chop that down. Oh, there it is. I think I can use that. Is it wide enough? Perfectly wide enough. Good. That's where it went. I put it back in. Why would I put it back in? So random. And I'll grab that out. Isn't it cool? Such a cool stamp set. So this is double-sided, this stamp set. So you can actually, if you did it on white, you could stamp one side and then line it up. I think that's right. Yes, that is right. That's what it says on the cover. Does that fit? I'll do the bigger one. And I've got some cinnamon cider. I'll link the whole lot because it'll give me lots of room to stamp. There we go. Good. So amazing. And then if you've got the chamois, I keep it in my clear mount case. You can just straight away do this. And I'll do it with the other ones as well, actually. Just to give it a clean. And you're done. Hey, presto. Isn't that the best? Even if you like flat too and give it a bit of a stamp. And it just conditions your stamps. It gives it a little bit of moisture. And then that goes in there. And I can do it with the others too. So here's my little cloud that needed cleaning. Give it a little bit of a clean there. And pop that back in. We've got the road. So with a lot of ink like that, what you can do first, because you want your chamois to last a little bit longer, because it can get very grubby looking. I mean, it never really affects it. It still cleans fine, but it just takes off a little bit more ink before you clean it. So that's all happy. And then we've got our car. And our helicopter. Oh, and the birds too. Are you happy, Bruno? I love you. I am trying to be better. Cleaner. I'm not I'm not dirty or unclean. I'm just untidy. I'm a messy chef. I'm a messy crafter and a messy chef. But you know what's really funny is I've said to myself, remember not to clean it till you do the inside. So I've cleaned it and I've got to do the inside still. This is why I don't clean things, because then I need to go back and clean them again. But that's all right. It's nice and easy. So that's good. I might actually do... on the inside, I'm going to do the mountain because I think that will look really cool. Let's do the mountain. I like the mountain. It's so detailed and amazing. This is the inside of the card. In case you're wondering, what is Kylie doing now? It's such a cool stamp set. It reminds me of the Grand Canyon, or even Utah. When we visited Utah, it was so beautiful there. Stunning. Yay! So it looks really cool on the inside. And then we'll clean that again. We'll give that a clean. Good. So now we can do our colouring for our images. Don't you love the blocks? I love this system. It's just so easy now. Just pull off the blocks. Done. Okay. So the colours I've decided to do, I'm going to go really vibrant for the helicopter. So there's nothing better than Magenta Madness for vibrancy. Really make this helicopter pop. So with the, I'm just making sure it's the right ones. Yes. So with the blends, basically they're alcohol based, which means that you can blend them together. But what I like to do with something like this is just sort of really not necessarily blend as much as I normally would. Just pop a few dark bits around the place, and then just come in with your light. And it doesn't have to be, like, I actually like the definition. Maybe not so much in that little corner bit, but this bit here, I liked it being a bit defined. Now these bits here, they are very thin, so if you want to swap to your thin side, that's what this little side is for, is getting into these little small places like that for you. So you can see it just adds like a little bit of texture and depth, but you know, nothing that looks like it's, you wouldn't know that you've used 2 layers. It just looks like it's meant to be that way. Now this one here, I just did the one colour, and this is Smoky Slate. Light or dark? Dark. I thought that's good for the helicopter, but it's also good for the bumper. That one I'm going to do in the colour, but I just did the bumper bits in the Smoky Slate. And we may as well do this little inside bit as well. And then the glass, I thought it would be really fun to do some pool party. Just want to test this, which colour, to see which one I used. Yeah, that actually looks quite nice. You don't want it to be too obvious. So I just kind of did like a partial. So it's still got a little bit of white there. I might even use the darker one. It's quite good, but I don't like it as subtle. I'll do the, yeah, that's a bit better. Actually looks nice with the layered, the lighter underneath. I'll show you that in a moment. So you can see with the helicopter, it's got sort of the lighter tone underneath. So yeah, the blends are beautiful. They're really fun and good to use. Now the helicopter we've done in pink, so I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo for one of the other colours. And I'm going in with the dark first. So the dark, I'm going to come along this little dotted line, and also this tire edge. P.S. if you hear snoring, Jasper's in here. Britta hasn't fallen asleep on the floor. Can you hear him? He's having a good old snore. Yeah. They're so cute. Oh, you do love the blends. Good. Oh, Annette loves watching. Thanks for asking that question, Bruna. That was a good question. Now, our last little card, I'm a bit confused as to what colour, because I want it to be slightly different, because this is lovely lipstick. Let's just test and see if there's enough of a difference from the... Oh, yes, there is definitely a difference, isn't there? So we'll come in here. That's good. That's the best way to gauge it. Do a test piece. Because looking at them, you're like, is there really much of a difference? But yes, lovely lipstick and magenta madness are very different to one another. So cute. And then this little bit in here. And there we have it. We've got our little cars and helicopter. So now it's just chopping time. I think, and then our little sentiment. That's all we've got left. So I've got my little snips. You can get these from Stampin' Up. I'll give you a few tips on how I like to snip. So first thing I do is I cut out the image. I try and get, not very close, but just get it out of its little section so that they're all separate. And then when I'm snipping, and I know it's very difficult for left-handers because Bruno's left-handed, but what I do is I move the paper as opposed to my scissors. So you can come in here, but see how I'm moving my paper? So come along. So my hand is actually just cutting. All it's doing is putting the pressure down to snip. But it's me moving that's actually telling it where to go. I'm going to tell you where to go. So that, my friends, is how you snip. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but once you stick that down, you don't see the imperfections as much as we see them. Like I can see imperfections there, but yeah, once they're stuck down, the imperfections kind of just go. And I like to leave a little bit of a white border. I don't like to cut right up next to the black line or the outside of the stamping. I think the main reason, like even when you use thinlits and things like that, there's always sort of like a bit of a space there. I just think there's more room for, like if you go really close and you start cutting up close, you can actually see the imperfections more, because if you go too far in and you cut some of the outline, well, that's going to be really obvious. And then if you don't go too far in, then you can see this like white, this bit of white that's been left. So that's my hot tip for you. I actually find snipping very calming. I know that sounds strange to some of you, but it's like colouring. I really enjoy it. To see how even in this small little bit here, I'm still moving my paper. Still moving my paper. La la la. Can you tell I'm calm? Kylie is in her little crafting zone. I'm in my happy place. There we go. So cute. Oh, they're so adorable. Now, the other thing we need to do is bring in our stem, the Stampin' cut and emboss machine. Yee! Have you got yours yet? Who's got a stem? Who's got their new machine? It's so beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. So we'll bring that in, and I've got my item I want to cut out. I've got all my layers here already, and then I just line it up. Now if you want to, you can just put a bit of sticky there, a bit of washi or washi. Please, Stampin' Up, bring back washi. And then you just run it through. Whee! And that should be done in one go. I could hear it going crack, crack, crack. Yeah, there we go. And there is our beautiful mountain, all cut and ready to go. No wonder people don't like fussy cutting, because how easy was that? So simple. Now I want to show you something really cool. Look what we got yesterday. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. So Stampin' Up have merch. We've got Stampin' Up merch. So it's another big reason to think about becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, because we get access to cool stuff like this. It's the perfect temperature. So apparently 5 hours that the coffee can stay warm. You do need to shut the lid though, I'd say. I don't think it'll stay cold, stay hot or cold if you don't shut the lid. Thanks, Stampin' Up. I love my new merch. I've even got, how did I end up with both of them in here? I've got two in here. Now, one thing I do want to do with my little mountain, just for a bit of fun, is get my ink, my sponging, and just come in and grunge it up a bit. So sort of these edges here to make it more, you know, even though it's not one of those cards that's realistic, it's it just gives it texture, makes it sort of pop off the page even more. And I think I have to check, because I don't think it's exactly 10 centimeters, so we'll just cut that down too. Oh, I've got some more merch here too. We got these as well. These are new Stampin' Up merchandise. So got these pads. It's by Create Share, and it's like what you want in your order. So we're going to be sending those to our customers for them to fill out when they want to order some things or put a list. And check out these. How cool is this? So these are like sticky pads. They're quite big. There's a lot in here. And so there's sticky notes. These are like tabs that we can put into our catalogue. Aren't they cool? And then like these type of things as well. Mouse pads. I'm so excited. And look, the mouse pad goes with this. And we've got like these beautiful ones that match the mouse pads and everything. So it's really, I'm loving that Stampin' Up are bringing out things like this. But at this point in time, it's only accessible for demonstrators. And there's a special at the moment, everyone. We had someone join yesterday. I don't know if she joined through YouTube, but I've never seen her name before. I was searching. Normally they're signed up from like MailChimp, or, you know, they've signed up to our newsletter or something like that. But there was nothing. It was like, where did this person come from? I love those ones that just randomly pop out of nowhere, that have been quietly stalking in the background, never commenting, never saying anything, never doing anything, and then bang. It's like, where did this person come from? We love it. because now they get to benefit from being a team member of ours. They get some cool things. We have classes, monthly classes, weekly videos. Yeah, lots of cool things. In fact, tonight I'm having a leadership event for anyone in my team who, sorry, I just dropped the pink car. It fell on the floor. Yeah, for anyone who has got more than 3 team members, we're having a party. Well, actually, it's more of a business thing, but I think it might turn into a party because I sent the girls all a bottle of Italian champagne, a bit of Prosecco. I love Prosecco. It's so beautiful. It really is stunning. I'm going to get a piece of basic black. And how cool is this? They're getting special talks from none other than Alcino Kimitsu. It's a special talk that each one of these demonstrators have done for my leaders in our team. No one else gets to see it. Patty Bennett, Alcino Kimitsu, Brandy Barnard, and Rhonda Wade. 4 talks. How cool is that? So I'm very excited. This is the first leadership event we've done for our team. So I'm very excited for them because I've had a look at their videos and they're so amazing. They're so inspiring. And I had a really amazing, exciting experience. If there's anyone here watching that is a demonstrator, I had an email last night from Doug Cox, Brandy's husband, and Brandy has submitted a video for our training program. And you should see how many other people are going to do talks for us. So good. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing the training, I'm telling you, you're going to learn from the best. She just reached $3 million in sales, this woman. She's a machine. Amazing. Now, I'm going to do my sentiment before we stick down. And before I get distracted. What are we going to do? We could do a welcome baby. That one's really cute. I think I'm going to do You're the Best. Because it's really cute. These are actually really, really good sentiments. Like to use, like way to go. I'm going to use them on other cards. And you would never know that it's part of like what appears to be a child's stamp set. But you have me at sentiments. If I can use sentiments, I'm going to be like, yes, I want that. Yeah, I'll do that one. Thanks so much. So yeah, I hope people are going to join up to our training. I'm checking out all the comments. You need to close the lid so you don't spill it. Yes, that's true. I do have this one here. It's still got a bit of coffee in it, but it's pretty safe. It's like a baby sipper cup. That's from my team leader, Sue Maddox. She didn't even know about the spill either. I thought you must have known about the spill and thought I needed a sipper cup. So that girl needs help. She's spilling coffee all over the place. There we go. So I love these type of stamps. Oh, that's Brynna. Jasper coughing. Thanks, Jasper. Thanks for being part of the video today. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, I love the polymer that you can just see through. Isn't that adorable? I really, really like this stamp set. Each time I use it, even yesterday, I was like, why haven't I used this before? It's got so many great sentiments in it. And I could see like doing like a little travel, like where you just have all the cars and the planes and the trains as like make your own designer series paper type thing in the background. It looks so good. I put it back. Round of applause for Kylie. I cleaned it and put it back. It's like my mum saying, if you get it out, just put it away straight away. It's much easier. That's how my mum sounds. Not really. Now, is this glue happy? I know one of them wasn't working that well. Yes. Just dropped the lid. Of course I did. Now, I've learned this from Lisa Curcio because she's an absolute legend. But she always says, put down your silicone. This silicone mat is Stampin' Up. Put down your silicone mat if you're gluing. And I really like this idea because I get Tombow glue everywhere. Oh my goodness, I even got it on the road. It's like it meant to happen. Stay there, a little bit of glue. I'm going to get a tissue. I mean, it's a good thing that it dries clear, but we don't want that much glue on there. We're going to have a shiny road now. Good. We're all happy. Nothing happened here. No one saw anything. But yes, the silicone mat is very good for catching excess glue and then not getting, because it's nothing worse than working with Tombow, which I love the green glue, but if you get it on your paper, then your project sticks to the paper. Bruno knows all these things. He comes in here and he's like, why is this sticky everywhere? I didn't use my silicone mat, but look how well used. I think I need to order another one of these. It's looking a little bit worse for wear. Let's do that. So we've got that. Now what I did in this bit here was I lined up my cars because I did want to do like create a little bit of foreground. Ah, I just realized on this one I stamped it in black. And this one I stamped it in the cinnamon cider, but I actually don't mind it. So it's up to you. I mean, I'll do like the black in terms of the black base, but yeah, do whatever. Just do a Kylie and change the colours. So that's where my helicopter's going to go. This one I'll raise so that it matches the, oh, actually I'll raise that one because that's light, and this is dark. Yeah, good. So that's how we're going to lay it out. And that's what I like doing first, is just laying it all out, working out what I want to do, and then going from there. Now, I am going to make this black and then compare the pair. Because I don't know if I like it in the... I wonder if I could do... No, I'll do it in black. Bear with me. I know you don't mind me doing my thing. Because, yeah, that's how I roll, isn't it? It's like, no, I've changed my mind. Because I think it looks better in black. And I'll cut it at 10 centimetres already. So then it's ready to go. And then you get to see a secondary clean. Now I know why I don't clean anything. I end up going back 100 times. There we go. And memento. It won't take long. And it'll be worth it. I think the mountains look better in the black. I'm not compromising on my cute card. There we go. And yes, I will clean it again. I'll do it for you, little mountains. I don't think I need you this time. I think I'm done with you. I mean, it's so quick and easy that it's not a drama anyway. Clean off the stickiness with alcohol. Yeah, you know what? It was so sticky yesterday, Annette, that not even the alcohol was working. And this whole table had stickiness everywhere. Like everywhere. So, yeah. It's a bit naughty. So, yeah, the silicone sheet is definitely a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And I'll put that one away. Where's my... Oh, that's right. I dropped the lid. I remember saying that now. Found it. You can stop looking. So I'll bring in my stem. The Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So did everyone answer? Who's got a stem? Did everyone say that they... I think it looks better in the cinnamon cider. But the thing that I like is that I'm using black. But yeah, do your thing. I look at it in the black. I really do, because I feel like it brings in the black base more. And it goes with the inside. But yeah, totally, unless you've seen both. You can compare the pair and work out what's best for you. Oh, you want to go out, Jasper? Lovely Bruno. I'll let Bruno let him out. Bruno! Do I do it in a good Italian voice? I think he might have his headphones on. Hopefully he's listening to me, because then he'll hear it on the video. Now I'll sponge it. See how quick and easy that was? It's just like, yeah, we'll just do another one. Oh yeah, he's coming now. He's heard. He's caught up to the bit in the video. Thank you. Beautiful. I really like that. Now, I'll show you what I mean. So, these are the two. So, I do like that, but because it's a black background, I really like how that pops. Yep. And now we'll just stick down our little helicopters and our cars. Isn't this fun? It's so cute. And also the mountain. I'll do that with dimensionals as well. So these dimensionals are amazing because they give your work, you ready for it? Dimension. They live up to their name, the dimensionals. They work their stuff. They do their thing. So I'll stick that down. I can sort of gauge. Oh, yeah, that's good there. A little bit way over on this side, so I'll just lift it up. You can do that with dimensionals. You have to be very careful though. I'm a dimensional ripping off expert. But you do have to watch the ripping, the tearing. That's better. Because I don't want it to be skewiff. And then we've got one on here. One on here. Oh, actually, I don't want one on that one. I'm going to stick that down flat. Because I want the upground, foreground. The helicopter, I definitely want to have a dimensional. It's going up in the sky. And this one is going to go here. I like having it sort of, because that's dimensionalized, and then it's near the mountains, which is really good. And then the bit that I spilt the Tombow glue, that's what's going to cover. That's what I'm going to use the car for, to cover. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. And then we'll stick this down. And then I'll do the inside. Oh, I love that. That's so beautiful. So yeah, totally up to you what you might use, but I really like the pop of the black. But yeah, tell me which one you prefer, cinnamon, cider, or the black. I think it's more cartoony. That's the bit that I like about it. Black, 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 black. Yes, I thought it'll go with the black seagulls too, and the black base. I like the black. But yeah, I love it. Everyone has their own little thing, and then you can all try it. I want to see all your cards based on this card. Please case it. This is why we do these videos, is to inspire you to use your products, or maybe even enable you to buy products. We're good enablers, and I give you permission. We give you permission to go shopping today. I'm very good at giving permission to people. You can go shopping. I give you permission. There's a lot of husbands that don't like me. They see me on, they hear my voice and they're like, oh no, Kylie's on. She's gonna cost me money. You like it, Jessie? Oh, it is too stinking cute, isn't it? How adorbs are they? I told Jessie that it reminded me of when we went to the Grand Canyon and did a helicopter ride, and this is what Jessie did. I have to go full screen for this one. She goes, but she does that in the best way. She knows that I love it when when she's jealous, and when I get jealous when she gets something, I go, oh, I'm so jelly right now, and she goes, the joy of making your friend jealous. But we're actually very happy for each other, genuinely, from the heart. We're like, good for you. Too cute. They're so adorable. So which one do you like? Do you like the girly one? Because I think it's a very cute little girly one, isn't it? And then the boy style one, but you know, even that is fine. So Michelle just got back from shopping. You love them both, Samantha. Oh, that's cute. That's so good. And that was so fun to put together. I can't believe we've done that in 1 hour, because it's quite a detailed card. Like, it's got a lot of elements to it, a lot of fussy, like some fussy cutting and things like that. So yeah, I'm really happy that you enjoyed that today. Hopefully it inspires you to get, if you have the stamp set already, the moving along. If not, I'll definitely have some more samples with this, because I really like this stamp set. So I might just do a train-based one or create my own background, something like that. But I'll have some more ideas to support your creativity if you are thinking about getting that stamp set, which will be good. We need some more samples out there, I think. And then hopefully if some of you are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators and you have this set, please get some samples out there so that we can inspire others to use this set. Because we all sort of have our go-to. There's a few favorites that we have at the moment, but it's good to sort of push ourselves creatively and try new things. And then you just don't know what can come from it. So thank you very much for all being here live today. We absolutely appreciate you all. Remember to keep sending those beautiful random act of kindness to everyone. Remember, you can join our Random Act of Kindness group as well. There's the link there. And if you live in Australia and you're interested in any of our clubs, the In Colour Club or the Marker Club, the Blends Club, please let us know, because we would love to help you with that. The blends are absolutely amazing. We love them. There's our blends here. There's quite a few to collect. And we can definitely help you with that. So thank you. Did anyone else have any questions at all? I like the boy. Too many grandsons, yes, but I do like a girl one as I have a granddaughter. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice for that. So, I don't know. I think you can get away with it. Probably, it probably skips like 11 till 15 or something. But after 15, I think everyone would love it too. But there's probably a period in between where they'd be like, they think I'm a kid. Even though they are a kid, but they probably would be like, ugh. They still think I'm a child. Yes. You'd love to see one with the train and the tracks. Yeah, I'll have to challenge myself and do that one. Because it looks really cute, the train. I love it. It's got like the first bit and then the carriages here as well. The carriage. So I could do, instead of the road, I'll do the train line. And you could even have this like banner. It's got like a little thing there that you can have the helicopter with the banner and then put the sentiment in there, so it's like a sign writing thing up in the sky. So that's actually quite cute. I didn't even realize that that's what that was. The train's got some smoke that can come out. I'm not sure what this one would be for. Does anyone know? Would that be maybe for the helicopter, like the the air, or maybe it's the exhaust from the car. It's zooming off. But yeah, it's a really cute set. I think it's really nice. Love these sentiments, and I love that it fits in that banner. I didn't even think about using that one, so that's another idea for you. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I know we're going to have a big day today. Looking forward to the leadership event for my team tonight. Hearing from Rhonda Wade and Brandy Barnard. They're all beautiful. They're such beautiful, beautiful people. I'm so glad that I joined Stamping Up and have connected with all of these incredibly inspiring women. They are just so amazing at what they do and so giving and open. I think that's what you realize the more that you're in this job, is that it is about thinking about other people and serving other people. And they really are genuine serving, looking after other people. That's why they're successful, because they care about other people. So skid marks. Yeah, the nighttime one would be really good, Jessie. I think it would look amazing, the nighttime one. I want to have a play with that. Oh, good. You've all given me lots of projects to do now. So, yes, very good, very exciting night ahead. And, yeah, have a wonderful week. We shall see you sometime during the week, I'm sure, either on Instagram or Facebook or here on YouTube, if you're watching it live here on YouTube. And if you're watching the replay, please follow wherever you are, whether you're on Facebook or Instagram, wherever. We would love to have you as a follower. We have lots and lots of creativity to share with you. And we're working on new creative projects. So you want to be in the know. So make sure you sign up for our newsletter so that you get all of our info. I've just put the link there. Newsletter. Sign up for that. You get a free tutorial, by the way, when you sign up for our newsletter. A whole bundle, 12 free tutorials. So sign up for that so that you can be in the know and get all of our latest info so you don't miss a thing. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here.